she decided to record the noises of us spending the night.
Like, how she know about the book? She was in your house or something? Let me tell y'all this story.
Okay, then listen, we gonna let the people judge.
Yeah,
right?
they gonna say that
Okay.
that story is a fake.
I mean,
Hey y'all, and welcome to another video. So y'all, remember when I said that when I reach 1K, we was gonna do the stalker video? Yeah, so if you haven't watched the first video, go watch that video. And before we get into that video, because I really want to do something first, because in the last video he said I was tacky and he thought it was funny when I had on the
she really wasn't. I just like to pick on her.
I'm gonna post that picture up here because
I just like to pick on her.
On that first date, I was
I don't
not
even
tacky.
remember what she had on. I just like to pick on her.
Yeah, we gonna clear that on up. I couldn't find the picture last time. Yeah, I'm still
I wasn't saying anything out of my mouth.
I'm still on it.
And she held on to that.
Y'all, I let him do the angle this time, so if the angle is messed up, that's on him.
No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right, so I don't even know where to start for real. Y'all, let's get into the stalker.
Okay. I guess it's appropriate for me to talk first because you didn't know what was going on at first. Okay, so I guess I could tell that story even though I'm not a vlogger or anything. But I guess I could do an alright job. So when we had started dating, of course, I had somebody who I was closer with. So this was like an ex, and we was kind of like jumping in and out, you know what I'm saying? And I had came to a point in my life where I said that I was just going to try to be faithful. And I said, because I never tried to be faithful. So I said, let me see what being faithful feels like. So, I mean, who am I to not get jerked around like everybody else? So pretty much, of course, karma. She ended up being the female version of me. You know, I seen it coming down and she was doing stuff that I would do. So I was able to peep it real quick so I ain't get dragged along for the ride for too long.
Listen.
But here's how it started. It started with
I'm about to say, make a long story short, he was talking to both of us at the same time. Yeah. But we were in our dating stages.
But you was new in the picture.
I was new in the picture. They was on and off. So they was actually a couple on and off. I'm just going to jump right to it.
First off, the girl slashed my tires.
She definitely did.
And not just one, all four.
Yeah.
So you know she cut from a different cloth. She slashed all four. I don't even know how you had time in your life to slash all four tires. I thought people would just slash one and get out of Dodge.
Yeah, when she found out about me, she slashed all four of his tires.
No.
It wasn't when she found out about me?
No, it wasn't when she found out about you.
Yeah, that's when she was mad. Oh, I'm missing something? So what happened then? See, I ain't know this part. Okay, what's going on?
She slashed my tires because I knew our relationship was going nowhere. All right. So here's what I did, right? Because like I said, I had never planned on, this was my first time trying to be faithful, so boom. So you know how when you get out of a relationship and you be having that little lonely feeling or whatever, so I was preparing for that. So I was like, while we was still cool, I was getting a whole bunch of numbers and I was planning my escape route so I won't be bored and be thinking about nobody. Mm. So that's where she slashed all four of my tires because y'all women be knowing y'all not stupid. So I ain't answer her phone call at all. And she was right. I did have another girl at the house, but we got the AC going. We got a fan going. So she knocked on the door that I didn't even hear.
So wait, when we was talking, you was talking to like multiple females, huh? Like how many?
Yeah, that's the part. Yeah. It was another girl over my house.
That's terrible.
And it was I don't even know how far into the dating we was for real. I think that was way before you. I think we was new. Yeah.
We was kicking it a whole lot, but we was
No. Now I remember what happened. That happened before you, but then I knew she was mad again, so I stayed away from her.
Oh, so I
you
was
see what I'm
thinking
saying?
you start coming over my house.
No. You would, yeah. But so it won't happen again. I did it so it won't happen again. But that actually was before you. We was not talking. I probably would have called you trying to hook up with you.
No, because I remember.
I'm telling you, I wouldn't. Sure? If I had you, I would have escaped over your house to get away from the BS. You came after me and that girl was going back and forth. The tire slash had already happened. When she started talking crazy, and I'm like, I ain't about to let no round 2 happen. Because it's either I catch her by my car, I'm gonna go to jail or something like that. You see what I'm saying?
But I remember you constantly being at my house because we had the conversation. That was so she won't do it. Okay, so she won't slash tires. So
so I'm like,
I was being used.
I'm being used. I needed to be around somebody. Yeah, I needed to be around somebody anyway. So no, you weren't being used. Something happened. I ended up visiting her at the hospital.
You did visit her at the hospital. That's how y'all kind of got back talking. And I think you got in a car accident and y'all started back talking too.
Yeah, no. She was in the hospital first. Remember, I got into an accident going to see her.
Oh yeah, you was going to see her.
And
you wasn't answering my calls that day either. Yeah, I was calling you. You was ignoring my calls. He was more in love with her at this time because me and him was just talking. Y'all know how it be when you like somebody more than this person. That's what it was. Yeah, because I remember calling you and I remember talking to you briefly that day and you told me you got in a car accident and then I ain't hear from him no more. So yeah.
So this is when it starts, right? So what happened?
It's about to get real juicy.
What happened was boom. So. And the day that I got in the accident, I don't even think we had spent the night with each other or nothing. It was a short time after that where I spent the night over her house. And then she knew about my distance from her, because y'all women be knowing, she knew that my distance from her that I was talking to somebody else. Yeah. So she had my code to my phone.
And I got, that's where I was getting at too, because I was just getting ready to say, sometime in between when they was hooking up and bouncing back and forth, she got my number somehow. And I remember because we was at my apartment and me and him had took our first picture. I'm gonna post it up here because I know for sure I got that picture. We took our first picture and it was in your phone. And you told me
you had on a Mike Epps shirt or something.
That was
show. You had on a Mike Epps shirt.
And she seen that picture in your phone, and she went through and got my number.
And she went through there and got my number. It's easy. All she had to do is go through the call log. And because us stupid men don't erase stuff, because we think everything is all good. I didn't erase nothing. So she got the number and the picture. Started. The number and the picture. She just didn't get the number. She screenshot the picture, all of it.
And that's when the beef started.
This is the beginning. And that's just the beginning.
Right. So, y'all, I know I was innocent. So, one day, I get a phone call. I get a phone call from a number. I didn't know who it was. I answered my phone. That was the first time she contacted you. That's the very first time she contacted me. Yeah, she tried to kill shot
your ass. She was dangerous. She tried to kill shot your ass with that shit. The first time getting contact with you. She tried to destroy our...
She called me and she was, I don't even know our first conversation. She was like, yeah, you talking to Chaz or something like that. I said, yeah, who is this? Like, who calling my phone? So she was like, yeah, I was with him last night. We was, And she was saying a whole bunch
of, was a lie.
Yeah, she said that y'all got it in. That's what she told me.
That was a lie.
At this time, like I said, me and him was dating. I had really liked him at this point. So, of course, I was a little mad or whatever. So, I don't know if me and her had words on the phone or not. Y'all, it was so long ago, I can't even remember. I just know, I don't think I had words with her because I was just, taking it all in. I wanted to know what she had to say. So, then after I got the phone with her, I immediately called this guy right here. And I remember I was telling him, I'm not talking to you no more. You got girls calling my phone. It's over.
No, she
over. Yeah, I was like, it's over. You're cut. I ain't got time for the drama. So, and then you know me, because for me, that was a red flag, right? That was a red flag. And y'all know us women, we don't be listening to our red flags. And that was a red flag for me. And I told him that was a red flag.
Yeah, you did the right thing.
I tried to pay attention to my red flag, but I didn't. But it ended up not really being a red flag. So that was the good thing. I thought it was a red flag because I thought he was about to be like trying to like
do that
back and forth talk to me and her at the same time, and I wasn't on it.
I knew that's what you thought.
Yeah, and I told him that on the phone. Y'all, next thing I know, it was a at my door. You had came over that day. You came right over.
Yeah,
you was like, yeah, I ain't losing her.
Without your permission.
Without my permission. He just came over my house because I was like, you're cut off.
It's kick door time.
That cut off were hit for him.
Kick door time. I'm kicking those for this long.
Right. He was like, I'm not losing that one. So he had came over. And I didn't even know he was going to come over. So we had a whole talk. And he was like, let me just show you that she just crazy. I ain't talking to her. He like, well, he did explain like he was talking to her or whatever. I think that's the moment that we decided to take things serious, and you don't talk to nobody else, and I don't talk to nobody else. Yeah, that was the conversation we had today. I said, well, it's a red flag for me, but if we gonna continue to move on, we gonna press the reset button. You gonna stop talking to females, and I'm gonna stop talking to whoever I'm talking to, because I was talking to some people on the side. So,
wow.
Yeah, that was the thing right there.
Yeah.
So, then what happened after that?
What happened after that is that she's saying that I wasn't showing her no attention, which females know. If he ain't explaining himself to me, that's what she know, then he explaining himself to that girl. So, I'm telling you, when I tell you this, I don't know too many women like her. Most women who do the things that she do, they've been together with a guy for years and years, and they pull all the rabbits out the hat and all the magic tricks. Well, she decided to record the noises of us spending the night. She had this pre-planned in advance so she could get this girl the kill shot when I get missing. So this was already planned. She already had this while she trying to be sweet and being cool the whole time.
Oh, let's get into that part. Let's get into that. Even though this ain't happened next, but we're gonna get into that right now. We're gonna get into that right now.
Right now, what when she sent the voice?
When she sent the voice
message. We get into that right now.
First of all, when me and him was talking, because this was before we actually made it official, y'all. This is before we made it official that we were gonna cut people off. Apparently, she had recorded them having, y'all know,
spending the night.
She recorded them spending the night. So I remember because when me and him got together, I gifted him this book, y'all. It was a cute little book, and it had pictures of us of like our first times together. And she sent me a picture of that book, or she told me when she called me. She told me, she was like, yeah. Okay, wait, I'm going too far.
Yeah.
First of all, me and you was laying in the bed. I remember.
Yeah, and
messages
and a voice recording
came
through the phone.
And y'all, I promise y'all.
And she tried to make it seem like the voice, the voice recordings of us messing around was recent.
Yeah, we was like all the way in.
Because she wasn't gonna pull that straight out the hat, straight out her bag right away. She wanted to see how I was gonna make my moves. And the moves that I made did not please her, so she tried to pull that out and say that it happened at a time where it didn't happen.
And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of believed her. Me and you got in the whole situation. Yeah. I was ready to break up again. I was like, ain't no way this girl pre-planned that. Ain't no way she kept this video when we was talking. We together now.
And remember, this is not before she knew how plotty this girl was. This was before she knew, so of course she believed. I would have believed it too.
Yeah, I believe the girl, but
she'll understand later on.
But let me tell y'all why I believe her, because it's the specific thing that he say when we be spending the night, and I hear him saying that all through their video.
No, you can't say it. You can't say it.
I can't say what you be saying.
Do I cuss?
No, you don't cuss. You be like, oh, what do you say?
See, you forgot. See, I don't say it that much.
You know, you said a lot. And that's how I knew it was you. Because you were saying it, because you said
I never denied that it was me.
You know, you never denied it was you.
I could have denied that, but I knew that I had not done nothing with that girl.
Y'all,
recently.
if I can remember what it is,
I'm glad
I'm
you
gonna put
don't.
it across the screen.
I'm glad you don't.
The drink got me forgetting over here.
Yeah, thank you.
Y'all, but
Jack Daniels.
me and him had a whole fight. Did we have a fight?
No, not a whole fight.
We
It was
arguing.
emotional.
Yeah, I was mad. I was pissed
It was
off.
emotional, but
Like,
we
I was believing them, but then
we
I
wasn't
wasn't
yelling
believing them.
and we wasn't doing that. It was more emotion and like, man, I can't do this type
Because
stuff. And
who
I'm
sends
like,
a video of a recording of you, like, spending the night with somebody?
but she don't understand how this girl is.
Y'all, that hit. Like, I was like, oh, you talking about that girl got to me that day? She got to me that day. But before all that, y'all, she would call my phone. She would hang up. She would play on my phone constantly.
That was after that.
That was after that?
Yeah, that
No,
was after that
before.
because her shit didn't work. She put everything out the bag fast. That playing on the phone stuff that happened after.
That was after.
Yeah, all that happened after she put all her tricks out right away because she knew she wasn't see me again. So then that's when the calls and stuff started.
Yeah.
But she put everything. She tried to put everything that one night. She tried to make us break up that night.
Yeah, she was close to making us break up. Like, she was close because she got under my skin that day. I was like, I know you fucking lying. I know you lying. Because I thought that shit...
Too much, baby.
I don't care. I thought that stuff was recent. Like, I'm like, okay, now, when was this? Oh, back to the book, because she had explained to me when she called me, because just when she started playing on my phone, she was like, yeah, it's true because I sent y'all a little book. She said I sent y'all a little book that you had on his dresser with y'all taking pictures, or you gave him this little book. And I'm like, how she know about the book? She was in your house or something? Let me tell y'all this story. Let me tell y'all this brother story.
Here's a real story.
Let me tell y'all his story, and I promise y'all, I still don't really kind of believe that story, but I'm gonna believe that story. But
okay, then listen, we gonna let the people judge.
Yeah,
right?
they gonna say that that story is a fake.
I mean, okay. Well, first off, they gotta know me, and that's why you still here, because you know me.
Yeah.
Okay. What happened was, and that's the start of every lie. But what had happened was, look, it's the summertime. Boom, I'm feeling good. I'm in I got a habit of parking in my driveway, playing my music, and I drink and I chill. If I don't feel like being in the house, but I don't feel like going nowhere, then I just chill where I'm safe. And so I'm drinking. I drink a little bit too much, and I fall straight asleep. So she had to pull up on me, and what she did was, she asked my grandma. She put up on me. She seen I was asleep in the car, and we in a 2-family house. My grandmother know her. She been around my grandmother a lot, so she asked my grandmother, can she use the bathroom? Now my grandmother older. She not gonna run behind her. So my grandmother, she go through the back door and then go upstairs
to his house,
to my house.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And then that's how she know that it was a book there. She told my grandmother she had to use the bathroom. And then that's how she ended up getting in my house. And I'm in the car, passed out.
So y'all tell me right now.
So, and then it was even better for her that I didn't even know that she had showed up. Because now I can explain to her. I can't tell her nothing. I can't be like, hey, man, that crazy girl came over there. Woo, woo, woo. I can't tell her nothing. Now she used that to her advantage. And try to name, I was with him, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And y'all, you got this book, and y'all got this picture book in his room.
Yeah. So now y'all tell me, because I was like, hold up.
That's my story.
You're not feeding me that story.
I'm sticking to it.
So I was like, this happened after we had already said we was going to stop talking to people.
Yes.
Yeah. This happened after we had already said we was
she
going to.
really hyped talking about it?
Yeah, I'm hyped.
I can see it in your...
Look, I've been like...
Maybe we shouldn't have did this.
I've been ready to beat this girl up since forever. I don't even know. But anyway... Oh, the story. Yeah. So y'all tell me if that story sound legit. Now we together at this point. We together.
Yeah.
So
y'all tell her if that story sound legit. Fellas, back me
Yeah,
up on this one.
let me repeat. Let me just sum it all up.
Ask your dude, and he better not hit on me. Okay, you ask your dude. Hey, if you can hear this, you better not. You all right?
Look, so let me sum it all up for y'all. He knocked out in his car playing his music. She happened to roll up because she's a stalker, right? She happened to roll up. See, he knocked up. He said that she couldn't get in his car because he had his doors locked. So she knocks on the grandma door, asks if she used the bathroom, go upstairs into his house, and she can see the picture or books and stuff. And then she calls me and be like, yeah, I'm with him. You know I'm with him because I can tell you that y'all little book is on the dresser.
I'm surprised she didn't mess up nothing in my house for real. That's what I'm thankful for.
And when he came home and tried to sell me that story, I remember him saying, well, why she ain't send you a picture of her actually on top of me, or her
why wasn't it just a like she could have had a whole video recorded being in my house, but she knew that I didn't participate in that, so she could only send a picture. She could only send a picture. She could only send a voice recording. Pictures, voice recordings, when all our phones take video. Why is it only pictures and voice recordings?
Well, he had a point there, but I still wasn't going for that. I wasn't going for that. We, I was angry for a little day. I probably was in my little silent girl mode for a couple of days. Wasn't talking to him. But y'all, after that, so we had another conversation. I was like, listen here. I wanted him to change his number, but he had his number for a very long time and he wouldn't change it. So I was like, okay, you bet not ever answer none of her calls.
Because I know I ain't about to do nothing, so I'm not going to change my number.
Don't feed into none of her calls. Don't answer none of her calls. Don't feed into none of her messages. Y'all.
I wasn't doing that anyway.
Don't do nothing.
At that point, I wasn't doing that anyway.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Okay, y'all. So after all that, y'all, she just constantly kept calling my phone, playing on my phone, hanging up. One day, y'all, we was out. I remember we was out. Me and him was kicking it. We was having fun, y'all.
No, we just came back from vacation. We talking about what you called you.
Yeah, when she called me.
When you actually had time.
When I actually had time to go in with her, and I actually had time for her to get these pants, she wasn't on it though. But anywho, what happened, babe?
No, we was getting a drink at the Blue
bar.
Breeze.
We was at the Blue Breeze. It is closed down. I think they opened it back up, babe. But anyway, we was out. We was kicking it, and she calling his phone from a different number, y'all. So she.
Oh yeah, she that type. She used the app. I don't know if it's an app or not.
It's an app.
But it's somehow it's an app.
It's an app.
So it's a way that people. I'm quite sure everybody know about it except for me. That it's an app that you could use different numbers that really don't exist to get in contact with people, and whatever the app is.
So she would use an app to change
don't
her number.
Post what the app is under the comments because don't give nobody else no ideas. So this ain't the part where we say, "Hey, what's the name of the app?" No, don't give nobody no ideas. Do not post what the app is.
She will call from unknown random numbers and hang up or whatever. Same thing with him, y'all. Before we get to that, we at the
Okay, let's get on the meatloaf.
Oh, we about to get to the meatloaf right after this.
Let's get to the meatloaf.
We go get to the meatloaf, y'all, because this is another thing that got under my skin. I don't cook meatloaf to this day. Okay, let me. So wait, we at the bar or whatever. Me and him kicking or whatever. She caught me when I was tipsy. I was in a good mood. I had time to be on my little petty stuff. So she kept calling the phone.
Did she send a picture of the meatloaf that day?
She sent the picture of the meatloaf. We gotta
get to the backstory of the meatloaf. We actually got to go back.
Yeah, we got to go back.
We got to go back. Okay, here's where the meatloaf thing came from.
Can I tell this part? Because I remember.
Okay.
I remember and because if you get it wrong, I almost cussed you out this day too. When we was on the phone, when she called me doing her little hang up playing game, I think she said something about, that's why. Oh no, this was after because we was on the phone at the bar arguing, and she was like, "That's why my meatloaf better than yours."
No, she been let you know that in the message.
Okay, well, no, I think
she started sending the pictures. Yeah, we was actually going through it when she said something about because he liked my meatloaf better than yours.
So to sum it up, I'll be in my mood where I want to be on that little kitty bullshit with her until I finally just really stop answering. But during the time that I was being petty with her, she was like, yeah, that's why my meatloaf better than yours. Or that's why he think my meatloaf better than yours. So, y'all, I'm like, what this bitch talking about? So I'm in the house with him. I'm telling him, I'm like, what she mean her meatloaf better than mine? So then here he come with another bogus story, y'all. Here he go.
Talking about bogus.
Here he go. Yeah, I was over my cousin's house.
I was over my cousin's house, and we was kind of, I don't even think we was comparing, but I'm going to just say comparing. But whatever.
No, tell the whole story, because you said a friend of her.
Yeah, she went to school.
Okay,
she went to school.
Yeah,
she
tell
from
your story, because this
so a friend of my cousin's girlfriend knew her. So when I was sitting here telling, I was like, boom, and I think I compared meatloafs, and I'm like, man, nah. Oh, girl, actually, meatloaf is better.
You said that your cousin asked you who meatloaf was better between me and hers.
Yeah, and I chose hers. Yes, I did. I did say hers. I never said that I didn't.
I know you didn't, but I'm just like,
yeah. So that's how that came about, because we all from the same hood.
Nope. I'm gonna say something, because he said her meatloaf was better because she put a type of sauce on her meatloaf that she knew he liked, so she already had one up. Because I ain't know we at the time that I made meatloaf for him, I ain't know a lot about him, so I didn't know he liked barbecue sauce on his meatloaf, and I did it with the red sauce. So yeah, don't do that, because my meatloaf.
Yeah, no, you made it the regular way. But I don't even know what to say that they gonna get me slapped right now.
Right. So I was pissed. I said, so that story was. Wait, I got something to say.
Below if y'all like the red sauce, or do y'all like barbecue sauce better on your meatloaf?
No, I was pissed because I was like, you mean to tell me that you was over your cousin's house with somebody that's friends with her, who ran back and told her, who was eardropping and heard him say
she won't necessarily eardropping. She just ain't telling me that she know who she is. You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, all right.
Red flag.
But yeah, it wasn't like she was in the other room, like eardropping. She was just part of the
Y'all, these stories be having me like,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
But no, seriously though, I'm not playing, but I'm just doing the winks. But
so yeah, so we took y'all back. That's how she.
That's why she ended up being. She had this thing where she would send me a picture, or her, maybe.
Every time this girl made meatloaf, she would send me a picture to me.
Yeah, to me. Or
mainly to me. She would send me a picture of meatloaf. So y'all, one day I was real petty. She said,
this is, first off, this still happening. I mean, not really still happening, but it's probably.
Oh no,
how many years has it been?
It ain't been no years. She just
the last time she sent the picture of meatloaf was when we had just came back from California.
Yeah, I don't know exactly when that was, but I'll have to put it on the screen. But she actually just sent you a message not too long ago.
Yeah, she wished me happy birthday.
She wished him happy birthday. Yeah, like, girl, still sending messages. Like, girl.
6 years later, though.
6 years later, and I know he ain't messing around with this girl. This girl is delusional. Y'all, I was getting ready to say something and you cut me off. So fast forward. We at the bar, y'all. And
this meatloaf thing been going on for a while.
This meatloaf thing been going on for a while. She randomly sends me meatloaf every time this girl makes a meatloaf. She send me a picture and she be like, that's why my meatloaf better than yours.
That's kind of funny, y'all.
It is funny.
It's hilarious.
And me and him laugh to this day. So, fun fact, before we get into the bar, when I do make meatloaf, I cannot stop thinking. Every time I make meatloaf, I think of that girl. Like, it's sad. Like,
That's funny.
We cannot make meatloaf in our house without thinking about this girl. I'm gonna say that. Yeah.
I just be wanting some meatloaf.
Yeah, and every time he asked me to make meatloaf, I make a joke.
I'll be like, man, I forgot about that. Like, man,
every time he asked me to make meatloaf, I'll be like, no, I make her meatloaf
I
better.
just want some meatloaf, some cabbage. You feel me? Whatever you want to put on the side, I don't care.
I'm real petty, y'all. To this day, I really don't like cooking meatloaf. No, I'm just playing. I'll cook the meatloaf.
She will, but we have fun with it now.
So we at the bar.
We have fun with it now.
Yeah, now. At first, we was going through it. Like, she was really getting under my skin a little bit.
The bar.
Oh, we at the bar.
Getting into it with it.
And
we decided you was gonna pay her some attention.
When I decided I was gonna pay her some attention after all these years, she just really pissed me off this day. We had just got back from out of town. We was enjoying ourselves. We felt good. We was tipsy. We was vibing.
And then we said, let's have some fun.
Yeah.
I said, answer it. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, you was. I was like, let's answer it. So we answered it or whatever.
She answered it. She didn't hear my voice.
Yeah, I didn't let him answer the phone. I answered the phone, and I was like, "Girl, you still calling? Something." And she like, I think that's.
Remember what she said?
I don't remember what she said. I remember her sending a picture of the meatloaf while we was on the phone or something. And I remember my response. Because remember, I was like, it was around a holiday or something. No, it wasn't around no holiday. I said, and that's why you gonna be eating that meatloaf all along.
Ooh,
yeah.
That was the kill shot right there.
I was like, and that's why you're gonna be eating your meatloaf all along.
Yeah.
I was like, as a matter of fact, you could give us some. We'll eat the meatloaf, but you about to eat that meatloaf alone.
I ain't eating that meatloaf.
Hell no, she gonna kill us.
Hell no. We would have been. That would have been the first 48
right, y'all.
episode.
Y'all.
The first poison is first 48 episode.
Right. And then like to this day, y'all, I promise y'all, this girl still message him on his birthday, say happy birthday. Yep. She be what's her little nickname she had for you?
Yeah, I don't know. This is retarded. But she used to say something like that. Yeah, this is the way that so I could know that it's her. She would say that I got a golden face and pink lips or something like that. That's cool. I didn't even want to say it. But you made me say it. Because
she be actually like...
So because she be
texting for random numbers. She say little things that only them two know about to let him know that it's her. Yeah. And to me, I feel like she's doing this because she probably like waiting on the day that me and him done broke up by now. She probably like, they probably done broke up by now. Let me just shoot my shot. Let me send him a message to see if he's going to respond. Yeah, that part.
And when we had seen her at the Walgreens.
Oh, we did end up seeing her at the Walgreens. Now, I quite don't know what the girl looked like. Because remember, I never really seen the girl. All I have seen was a picture of her. I never seen her in person or anything. So one day we pulled up at Walgreens, y'all, and still on it. And she was with another man.
She was with a dude. And he wasn't a little guy.
So, y'all, I'm in the car. And I usually always go inside Walgreens with him. But this particular day, I was looking a little raggedy. So I was like, I'm not going to go in Walgreens with you. I stayed in the car.
Yeah, she didn't see me, though, till I was leaving.
Yeah, you was coming out. And she was coming in.
Yeah,
but I didn't know it was her. But then because when he was coming out and when she was going in, she kind of like stopped and she was staring at him, and I could see her staring at him. I'm like, who is this girl staring at him? Or whatever. And it didn't click right away because, like I said, I only had seen a picture of her. I never seen her in like person, so I wasn't for sure if it was really her or not. At the last minute, I kind of thought it was her, but I was like, I don't know if that's her. Yeah. I was like second guessing it. So
she was with a whole dude, one of her cousins,
brother. She was with a whole dude. They all had on all white. Like they was about to go to a whole all white party. Yeah. And what did she say to you? She tried to get your attention.
Yeah, she said, "Hey, Chaz,"
or something like that. Yeah, like and I think he ignored her because he knew I would have got out that car. Yeah, I would have got out that car real fast.
I put my head down
and he walked straight to the car like a puppy.
Yeah. I don't know. She thought that kind of behavior was normal.
And at this time, I wasn't even mad about the whole situation no more because it had been years since all this little petty stuff had happened or whatever. She even went so far as to having her daughter call you.
Oh, wow, I'm glad you brought that up.
She went as far as having her daughter call him.
Yeah. She had her daughter call me, and I was like, this is messed up because you don't get you playing a dirty game when you have your daughter to call me.
And how old was her daughter? Do you know?
She was probably grown at the time, 17 or 18.
We got a little part too. No.
This one is more funny. It ain't about no stalkers or nothing like that.
Yeah, we got a little
But this
story
was a situation that's kind of
it's funny, but now it's on my end.
This time it's on her end.
Oh, wait a minute.
We can't go back and forth though. We can't go back and forth.
So we'll say that. We'll say that for another video.
For another video.
But we're going to tell y'all what the video about. The video is about
me. No. No, let's not even tell them what it's about. Let's just go there. When we get to it, let's go there.
How many subscribers? We was damn near a couple?
Damn near. We're going to say because we could go back and forth all day about if we was really a couple.
No, because we wasn't a couple.
No, I had bought you something for your birthday. And remember you wore the you wore the line you wore the lingerie
Y'all,
for me.
wait, hold on, wait a minute. We had a lot of fun stuff and interesting situations.
Yeah, we did.
Let's get to 1,500 subscribers.
1,500.
And then we'll tell the other story.
Ooh, we got juicier stuff. We actually do got juicier stuff.
As promised, I delivered the story, y'all. Let me know what was y'all favorite part. Let me know what y'all would have did in that situation. Would y'all have believed those stories or no?
You went right back to that.
Right.
You went right back to that.
Cause those
And y'all better show me some kind of support.
That was red flags for me.
Yeah,
but overall,
all your little minimums out there. All your little minimums out there. Y'all bet not do me like that.
And I got one more thing to say,
y'all
because when I went live,
y'all better support me.
When I went live, I thought y'all forgot about this, actually. And y'all actually surprised me when y'all remembered that I had to tell this story, because I was going to try to brush past it. I was kind of feeling some type of way when y'all kept on saying, like, we want more videos with him. Like, who is he? Who is he?
Trouble.
Who is he, y'all? Yes. So make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe. Let me know if y'all want more stories. Y'all already told me y'all want him in the videos more, but I'll try my best, because y'all be seeing him in the videos. I'll
be having to warm up to the camera stuff.
But y'all, that ends this video. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Make sure y'all show some love on this video. And baby, we gotta come up with a little handshake or something. How we gonna end our videos? You ain't on it?
No, that's what the other do.
I don't care.
That's what the other people do. We not doing all of that. I'm not doing all. I mean, if it comes natural, but I ain't about to sit here. Hey, let's make up a handshake for both of us.
When that money come in.
Yeah. When the money come in, I do a goddamn backflip. I do a backflip and give you a backflip and give you a high five.
Bye, y'all. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Act up, you can get snatched up, dirty ass.